fresh roasted metal.
What's up, guys? It's time again for Fresh Roasted Metal. What is going on? We've got Philip, our guest, SGBC. What is it?
He's our co-host.
Our co-host, yeah. And then we got Brown Sugar.
What's up?
I'm Brew, as you know. And we have got from Illusionary, we have got Ari and Azu. Let's give it up for Ari and Azu.
Oh, so excited.
All right, guys, welcome.
Yeah, thank you for calling us.
Yeah, man, it's been a long time, man. We found you, I think, in March. We said, right? And it was, I don't think it was Pierce the Membrane, the first one. It was it Pierce the Membrane that we first?
So.
Was it that one? Was it Pierce the Membrane? Yeah,
I believe so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
it dropped, and 3 days later they watched.
Yep. Yeah, that's it. So it was Pierce the Membrane. So
we did it in our sampler.
That's right.
We did it in our
That's
sampler.
Right.
Yeah.
That's where we found you guys, man. And we were all just like, man, who the fuck is this band? Because we were waiting. Excuse me. We were waiting for bands to come out with new music because, 2020, there was no music, 2020. So we were waiting for all these bands. And then we started finding these bands like yourself. Right. And it was a powerful thing, man. So we're brand new to you. So let us hear your story, man. Tell us how you guys started, where you came from.
Okay. The Illusionary is originally from my project. And I started the song, writing the song from the 2017. And I had the band before, back in the day, from 2001 to 2010. But I was quitting the music for a long time. And I feel like making the music again, and started doing it since 2017. And got a solid 3 songs and start finding band members.
Okay.
Then I found Wade, the singer, through the Facebook group things.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And first time I see him, and he has a big presence as the vocalist, and I feel like, he's a guy. He's a good guy of the Illusionary, I think. And keep in touch and sending the file each other. Here's what I got, and he give me the lyrics and the vocal pattern, and that's very cool. So we kind of start together.
Oh,
nice.
Okay, cool.
Very cool.
Yeah, that's the start. And as my wife is the originally like a rock drummer.
Oh,
yeah.
Such a beast.
Oh,
But,
yeah. That was
Such
one of the
beast.
first things we saw was the drumming, right?
Oh,
That
yeah.
her and I, because she's a drummer from
Childhood.
her childhood.
Oh, yeah.
And
Oh yeah.
I said,
love
and
it.
we were watching you in the one video where you start twirling the sticks, right? I say, yeah, she knows, man. She knows. She's got it. She starts twirling the
Such a
sticks
natural.
around.
You just flow all over
Yeah.
the drum kit, and I'm just like, oh my god! Look, you can't help but get excited, and you just make it look so easy. Like, oh yeah, I'm just chilling. I'm going a million miles a minute.
Yeah.
So how did you know Wade was going to be the one? You just knew it instantly that he was the one going to be the vocalist?
So Wade is a great vocalist. He has a very strong original vocal tone, I thought.
Mm-hmm.
And sending the file each other, then figuring out and establishing the song. That's the history of the building up the Illusionary. But she used to be like a rock drummer, but not metal drummer at all. Okay. So she doesn't play that much like a double kick. And but she somehow really liked my music. And
I love that.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
it works.
Because
Yeah,
it
so-
works.
start practicing the kick drums, like like a.
So fun.
Yeah, then her birthday, I give her like
Iron Cobra.
Iron Cobra. And,
Yeah. That's awesome.
yeah. Then she's practice more. Then yeah, she become like the drummer.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a cool story. Like, honestly, you kick ass, but you're also quite entertaining on your set back there. You can't help but look at you while you're playing in
Yeah.
your videos. It's really cool. At all of you, but like you specifically just have this energy behind your kit that's really cool.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's right. I just got a message from Wade, and seems like he has the connection problem.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll
right.
get him we'll get him
Next
next
time
time.
for sure.
Next
Next
time for
time.
sure. Yeah. So
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
I want to talk about the EP. Was it Baku?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's talk about Baku because it's got a lot of great songs on it, man. And the
Oh, thank you.
lyrics, I went over today and really took some time to go over the words in these songs, man.
Oh,
Now,
my God, yes.
who's the main songwriter? Is Wade the main songwriter, or you're the who's writes the songs, the lyrics?
Lyrics is all from the Wade. Wade
Wade.
is like he's like a deep emotion, and
Yeah.
like his nature is straightly comes from his soul, you know.
Yeah.
And
Beautiful.
yeah, he's a pretty angry person, like a pushing like a God.
Yeah. But that's
And,
what also sold it for me the first time too, because you know, with a lot of vocalists, they kind of sound the same, but you can tell when a vocalist has a different kind of
Yeah.
scream. And Wade has that anger. It's gritty. It's like grit.
Yeah, kind of like a
That's right.
challenging, like in your face, like I'm challenging you, you know, like Gur, come on, like let's go type of a force behind his voice.
Yeah.
It's so
Exactly.
good. So
Yeah.
it's like rebellious, it's powerful.
It's
You know
I
what I
got
mean?
something to say. That's what it is. It's like, it's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys, the one thing I know about the lyrics and the music complements the lyrics. The one thing I was reading over today in these things is that you guys again are another band, and this is why I think we all are attracted to the music, is your music has a message to it. Not so much it does in lyrics as well, but also in the music. Because we feel and Philip, we all feel music, and lots of people
Very
feel
deeply.
music. We can feel
Right.
when it goes into that higher consciousness thing, you know what I mean? And that's what's one of the things we love about your all's music, is that it's not just the lyrics that grab you, but it's the music that grabs you as well, man. Where do you
Thank you.
guys, when you sit down to practice, how do you
Yeah.
guys come up with riffs? Do you guys bounce riffs off each other?
Well, actually, I write all the music.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, starting from the riff and the drums and the bass pattern, everything.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, then I send that like tab and the score to each members. Then the way gonna put his lyric and the vocal pattern at last. That's the process of the songwriting. And yeah, I'm very glad that you noticed something like unique about the music, and
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
and yeah, the music it comes from my like myself, like not like following just a trend or whatever. It's more very spiritual like
There we go.
activity.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
There we go.
Yeah, each song has a concept in mind before I start making music, and I set the tempo, I set the mood, I set what I feel at this moment, and just express my feeling on that song. And you know, it's a very like make it like a more somehow become fractal and spiritual.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And the music has something to say. The words are there, but take the words away. I mean, it is really like when you guys just break it down. I mean, it really, you feel the passion and energy behind it. There's something behind it, like, and it just has something to say, and it's badass. And then you throw weight on top, man. I mean, you guys, telling you guys just make me want to. I know it sounds crazy, but like tribal dance. It's like,
Yeah,
Yes.
it's beautiful. Oh, there he is.
Oh, come in.
Can you hear us?
He's connecting.
He's connecting.
Connecting to.
He's trying. He's connecting.
yeah, badass.
Can you hear us?
Can you hear
Yeah,
us?
yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome, man. Welcome.
Sorry,
What up,
guys.
what up, what
I'm
Oh, there
not
we go.
very good at technology, so. But I'm here. What's up? How are we?
Dude,
Oh my
Dude.
gosh, yay, how
what
are
a
you?
what a coincidence, man. We were just talking
I
about you,
know.
man.
Oh, awesome. Nice
Yeah,
things,
so-
I hope.
So you came in at the right time, man.
Oh my
You
gosh.
came in at the
Excellent.
right time. So we were talking about how the music, not just lyrically but musically for your band, is what is one of the things that drew us, because the spiritual aspect of the band, you can feel not only the messages coming through your lyrics, but you can feel messages coming through the music as well. And that's one of the things that pulled us.
Yeah.
And Philip, by the way, this is Philip, our
This is our
SGBC co-host.
Yeah, Wayne.
co-host.
And the thing that drew us to your band was both of those things, the lyrics and the music, because we all try to look for some music that's like higher consciousness music and things we can put good in our head and things like that. So since you're here now, man, what is the inspiration? Where do you draw inspiration from your lyrics, for your lyrics?
It's usually life, like whatever's happening at the time, usually for me, lyrically. But honestly, it's Ari. It's the way that Ari writes. He writes like no one else I've ever played with. So like he actually, it's all feeling about him, you know? So, and I can feel that through the way he writes guitar. And it kind of just pulls things out of me, you know what I mean? So it's just Ari and his crazy Japanese fucking way of writing, man. The dude's cooked. He's cooked, man, but I love it. And that's what it's like for me, yeah. It's just life experience, whatever's happening at the time, and mainly whatever's Ari's laying down, which is usually something flat stick.
Now, has he ever written a riff or something like that, and you had no lyrics for, and then you just suddenly got lyrics inspiration from like a riff or something that he came up with?
Honestly, Ari just usually just comes to prac with a complete track, like drums, symphonic stuff in the background, like, and then it's just not many changes usually happen because, I mean, like, honestly, he's a very talented musician. He really is.
Yeah, the whole band
Oh,
is,
yeah.
man. That's
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
We were
Absolutely.
And who we're also missing Jordy, correct? Is it Jordy?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
at work today,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
He's bass player, right?
Yeah.
He's bass. Okay, yeah. So we were just talking about Baku a little bit, about the music, about the lyrics. Were you guys supposed to be doing like did you guys do a summer run, some gigs this past
Summer
summer?
No, you go, Ari.
Yeah, sorry. Summer means our winter or our summer.
Oh, I think it was maybe it was your summer, maybe. Yeah, that one I don't know, man. Have you guys been playing gigs recently?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
we've
had
done a
a
couple.
good show 1 month ago at the local, like a kind of festival, like so many local bands playing. And well, we feel like we nailed it.
Cool. Very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah, and in the future we are looking for a lot of local shows around here in the Brisbane and maybe around New South Wales. And yeah, to be honest, very struggling to find the good shows around here.
Okay, well, that's what I was going to ask you. In your area, how is the scene? How is the club scene for metal bands?
You wanna talk, Wade, about the
Yeah,
music?
if you want me to. It's good. There's a lot of kind of like there's a lot of gaps in between like levels, if you know what I mean. So like in Brisbane, there's like there's local, and then there's like this massive gap of nothingness, and then there's like the professionals. You know what I mean? So it's kind of hard to try and step out of the local scene too much in Brisbane, and that's what we're kind of trying to do. So we're starting to look outside of Queensland next year. That's kind of the game plan anyway.
Any aspirations to come to America at any time?
Oh, mate, that would be amazing.
Yes, it would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be cool. That would, that would
Oh
be,
my God.
that would be
yes.
cool for a lot of us, man.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I used to tour in America for like coast to coast with
Oh, wow.
previous with head head E and mushroom head.
Yeah.
We are
nice.
following do the whole US tour before.
What was your band?
It's called Shoop, SUPE. It's
Yeah,
Yeah.
because look, man, look. Can you see it?
Yeah, oh yeah, man.
Oh yeah, mushroom head.
Yeah. Dude, it's so yeah. I used to go see them all the time, and with all those bands.
That's
I
so
bet
funny.
I saw, dude, because they used to come to and tour all the time. So I bet I saw that band. I bet I
Oh.
saw your band. If
For
you
sure.
used to,
Yeah,
if you used to,
Probably did.
if you used
Yeah.
to tour all the time with them and stuff, I bet you I've seen it, man. That's funny as shit,
I
man.
know. Wow.
Small world.
I know,
Small
exactly.
world, man. Yeah. So what you did the EP. When's the album, man? When you guys gonna put out an album?
Well, this year's pretty tied up for us, but next year we're definitely going to be getting back into tracking and gigging. Next year's the year.
Okay.
Oh,
So any
wow.
new stuff coming out, like any songs or anything for this year? Any videos?
I mean, maybe, hopefully, but we're cutting it pretty thin at this point. But
Yeah.
you never know.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
are
man.
we keep preparing the new songs and keep
Always
coming.
writing.
Yeah, always writing. So the time has come and to get things out. So yeah.
Yeah, I wanna can we talk to Azu for a second?
Of course.
Yeah,
She's the
okay.
star of this.
Yeah, so
Badass, right?
yeah, so let's talk about you for a second too. A lot of our subscribers, when we first started getting into your guys' band, that was one of the main things. Check out the drummer, man. She's
Yeah.
kicking,
Right.
right?
Amazing.
So you're a rock drummer, right? So how is it for you getting, used to doing the heavy stuff?
How?
Like his question is becoming playing the Illusionary is a big
Yeah.
difference company.
Yes. Actually, I be a rock drama or play jazz or fusion, but it's totally different to play with double pedal.
Yes.
So actually, I'm still struggling.
No, you're
Does
not.
it
No way,
show?
no way.
No.
Because- and you can't tell it in the videos.
I would love to have that struggle.
Yeah,
That
you
is
can't. You can't tell it in the videos because you
Beautiful struggle
knew
right there.
exactly. It looked like you knew exactly what
I
you were
know.
doing, man.
I know.
I don't know, man. I don't know if I believe
No,
that one all the way.
amazing.
If-
You
if
are
that's-
absolutely amazing.
If that's struggling, I can't wait till you're not struggling.
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
yeah. That's
You picked it up very well, whatever it is. Do you enjoy it?
Really?
Do you
Thank
enjoy it? Do you have fun playing it?
Yeah.
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 Right
Yeah.
on, man. That
Yeah.
dude, I think that's one of the coolest things we saw about you guys from especially your videos, man. With the energy that we got off the videos. And watching Wade for the first time. Remember I said, dude, he kind of reminded me of a little bit of Randy from Lamb of God, a little bit.
Oh
man.
yeah.
Just in like
the attack, like,
how you would just come out and just
Yeah.
you know, fierce with that, man. Where's that aggression come from, Wade?
You know, the classic things in life. Just, I'm just an angry guy when it comes to certain.
You just an
I
angry Aussie.
Talk about it.
And I
Yeah,
just kind
man.
of learned from an early age that instead of going to the pub and taking it out on people, I just take it out on the microphone.
On the
Oh,
microphone.
beautiful.
Oh shit,
that's
man.
amazing.
Dude, that's metal as fuck right there, man.
Well, when you auditioned for them, how did you feel? Like, did you have an idea? Like, oh yeah, this is my spot. Did you have that feeling?
I can't remember, to be honest. I remember sending through some of my past work to Ari, and he came to meet me at my place of work. And I remember opening the door and he was like shocked that that's who I was, because I'm a pretty small dude. And I just remember him being, what did he say to me? He goes, "Oh, I thought you would be big monster." And to be honest, right, it was that comment that made me go, "I like this guy, man.
I love that.
I'm gonna play
what a great-
breakdowns with this dude straight off the bat."
Oh, I love that.
Oh,
Is
that's
there
great.
anything that you guys haven't tried yet that maybe you have thoughts on, like something that you might be interested in, like, I don't know, experimenting with or something in the future?
Talking about the songs,
Yeah.
Mhm.
or I'm always experimenting something new, and my mission is trying never try before, like a technique wise or whatever, so that I can improve more on the songwriting skill. And yeah, every new song is the new challenge for me. So I say it's evolving each time.
I love that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
And do you find, like, maybe, I don't know, like some of your thoughts, things that maybe you could, you know, be thinking about at the moment or whatnot, do you feel like that inspires you to do something? Like when you're lost in thought, do you hear music inside your thoughts? And then you go and you just kind of like write them down, or you know, play them out on your guitar, or what do you do?
Oh, it's sometimes when I am walking in the shopping mall and the things comes up in my mind, and I record with the like a jun something like that.
Oh, I love
Then,
I love it.
or,
Yeah.
yeah, sometimes listen to the Spotify and this band's so cool, and just steal some little part and combine together with or something like that.
Oh, I
Hey,
love
so
that.
when you guys are playing gigs, now where do you play? Do you play them in Brisbane, or do you play them in Queensland? Where do you play your gigs at mostly?
Mostly,
Yeah, Brisbane and Gold
Brisbane,
Coast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So I would imagine. So when you go into these clubs or wherever you're playing in pubs and clubs and stuff, man, it's got to feel good to you guys. It's got to feel good to know that you're going to go in there and obliterate people with this fucking music, man. Right? Like, do you guys get right?
Dude.
You get, because you got to know, bro. You got to know.
Yeah.
Coming from my side is different, man. Because I see you, and I just get so fucking
Yeah.
pumped up, man, and just want to
I love
just
that.
smash shit and throw shit
I love
around,
it.
dude.
but in a happy way.
But in a happy way, right?
Yeah, I
So-
get you.
Exactly.
Look, do you get hyped up before you go on stage like that? Do you
Yeah.
just get like in that space?
Yeah, I mean, Ari's almost ropeable half the time. You gotta try and like corral him and calm him down and be like, save some of it to the stage, bro.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Great.
All right. You
Great.
get hyped.
I love that.
yeah. I put my 100% all the energy on the stage. So
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I believe it.
Fuck
From
yeah,
what
man.
I've seen in the videos, I believe it out
Yeah.
of all of you.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
it
yeah.
just looks like it looks like your souls are just gonna like bust out of your bodies. Like you guys are going at it so hard. And
And
it's just
what-
like, oh yeah, man. That's
Yeah.
it.
And what
Yeah.
you're laying down, like seriously. So I'm a riff whore. I just love riffing. And when I first saw you guys, all I thought about you was like, holy shit, I
Yeah.
love this. Because I mean, I play, but I used to play, but my two fingers are numb in that. But you, in my head, I can think of things, I can't play it, but when you put that, what's from your head down like that, like I'm telling you, you are dropping riffs down that I'm like, fuck, yeah, this is great. And then he's singing over the top of it. She's going like this on her drum, and I'm telling you, it's so evident of how much you guys.
Hey, what's
Thanks,
that? No, go ahead, Phil. Go ahead.
The energy you guys just are throwing down. But I'm telling you, even I was telling them the other day, when you go out and you just start jamming on the guitar, and the one video, you just go down like that. And I was like, I love it because it's like that. You are the guitar. And you're throwing down the sounds, and you're boom. And when he just said, "We've got a corral," and before the show, I love that, because if I could play guitar like you, I'd be spazzing.
And that's honestly what it's like. It's like he's having like a controlled epileptic fit. Because like honestly, sometimes on stage I'll like turn around, right, and I'll see Ari, and he's doing these riffs that I'm like, I can never contemplate ever. But his head, as he's headbanging, is like this far off of the fucking floor. And you're like, how are you hitting all these notes and just like not even looking?
Dude,
Oh, he's in it.
Dude.
It's crazy.
Love it. I know. I love it. It's so good.
Yeah, man.
Thank you. That was very kind of you.
How did you? What's your tone, man? How do you get the tone? Because it's the crunch too. Philip and we've all talked about the crunch, man. And there's so for me, I can't speak for her, for Philip, but for me, there's once I feel a band that like I know that there's something bigger than just normal metal stuff. There's something bigger to the band. That's when we really dive into this stuff, man. And we just it's more than the music, and it's more than the lyrics. It's like you guys are just like this whole big spiritual force, man. And you can tell the difference between bands like yourself. And we've said this, I think we've talked about this a million times, Philip. Like you can tell when a band is real, like you guys, and then you can tell when a band is just going through the motions just to be a band. And there's nothing wrong with that. But you can, but you know when a band.
Oh, you feel it. You feel it. I mean, it's not. Your music is not something you listen to. Your music is something that you experience. And thank you. Seriously, when the first time we saw you guys in that video, it was like everybody's going at it in their own way, but you're so locked in. It's like it's just
very tight.
So it's seamless. And it's like you're on the drums a mile a minute, and you're going and doing your thing, and then you're out there screaming, and then Jordy's on the bass like smacking the shit out of it. And it's like, yo, everybody's different, but everybody's united. And it's just so seamless. Like you can't get a hair in between anywhere. It's so perfect.
Yeah.
And it's natural. It doesn't feel forced. It doesn't even feel like it's something that you would necessarily sit around and like practice. It's like you come together and boom, like you flip the switch, it's on.
Yeah. What a compliment.
Oh, I love it.
You guys
you feel it.
We do it. It's like the first time we saw, like, I think we did the first reaction, and then we did like the next two in like the next couple of days, you know, because, and we went through all your shit so fast, and I was like, well, shit, now we got nothing left, man. We got nothing left to do, right? But yeah, it's been a real joy for us, man, because like I said, I went over and listened to it again today. Just went to your Spotify and just listened all, and read the lyrics and was, getting my interpretations out of the lyrics. And that's the cool thing about it, man, is like, it's just, you guys are a band, like we said, that has more to say without just speaking it. You guys are putting it out energetically, man. So thank you guys for that, man. Thank you guys for that a lot. That's what we need in this world, man. We need more bands like you in this world.
Yeah,
that means a lot.
Notice
cheers, man.
You can express our music with the words is a very like surprising for me because you guys kind of interpret what we want to say, what we want to express. That's so good.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. I mean, look, it's not good. I feel like music like yours, it's not going to hit everybody all at once, but it's like planting. It's like being a farmer. You're planting a seed. Your music is out there. People get into it. They dig it, right? And then little by little, they're learning the lyrics in their head and they're singing along. And then all of a sudden, it's like, oh,
Yeah.
And you have that aha moment, and that right there is just so beautiful. And it's something that I know that I get when I listen to your music. And I wish that everybody out there at some point, when they get it, they just kind of just live in it and just enjoy that moment, because that is so special.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you guys, what do you guys think about like production in shows? Is that a big thing for you guys down the road? Like when you guys get bigger and you begin to take over the world, are you guys going to have like a big stage show? Does that interest you? Do you see stuff like that in the future?
Yeah, we're always talking about that. And that's definitely going to be hopefully a step, like along with the other things for next year, which is, we don't want to just be musicians. We want to, like she was saying, an experience.
Yeah.
That's what we want to bring. We want people to come to shows and be like, yeah, that was cooked. That was insane or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
But it was like, instead of just coming back and saying that was a sick band, it's like we want people to walk away and go like, wow, man, that was an experience, and I'm coming back for that, and I'm bringing a mate.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing, and you're one of those bands again, and it translates through video.
Yeah.
It did to us.
Yeah.
Like you could feel it, and we knew that there was something different. We're like, oh shit, this is gonna be good stuff, man.
Yeah.
Because
obviously, our music is a little bit different from the other bands. I say, even in the same genre.
Very much so. Very much.
And but I'm looking for the like some same like fellows like you guys like understand our music as much as possible.
Oh, me
So,
too.
Yeah, we try our best like on the internet and having the shows more, and yeah, that's if spread the word more, then that's our pleasure.
yeah, man, that's what we wanted. That's what we're gonna do for you guys, man.
Oh.
As much as we can help you guys,
Absolutely.
we will help you guys as much as we can, because you guys are doing what we are wanting to help. We just want to help bands like yourself
That's amazing.
on your journey, man. That's all we want to do, man. We just want to make our thing now is to make relationships with bands and not just interviews. We want to actually go beyond and help you guys and whatever we can do for you guys, man. You know what I mean? Because you guys have touched us, man, and have helped us, with your music, and gave us great feelings through these songs.
Yeah.
And we want to just do whatever we can do for you guys, all of you. Just ask us at any time, man. If you guys need anything ever, we'll do it.
That's amazing. And you just brought up such a great point, which is like what I find is lacking a lot in the world today, which is that personal connection between people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like whatever any of us can do in the world is we should not let that go.
Correct.
It's like, we're all complete strangers and stuff, but at the end of the day, it's like help each other out, be good people.
Yeah,
live
man.
in the moment, positivity, even through angry music, even more so.
Yes.
Lift each other up.
Because the music's the release, and that's the positivity.
Exactly.
Get it out there.
Wade,
absolutely.
You just are like,
Wade,
that's what I had to say. Let's go have a beer.
Absolutely.
What did you say, Wade, just a minute ago? You said lift each other up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See?
I know.
See, it's perfect synchronicity, man.
man.
Let me explain why. So like 2 days ago, man, so the whole thing that her and I are trying to do with this channel, like I said, we're trying to help people through music and use other bands to help, right? So that's what we're trying to do, man. And one of my things now that came to me like 2 days ago was lift them up, make them smile.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that, man. That's perfect.
And with you just saying that, it was like a perfect synchronicity, man. Perfect synchronicity, because that's what we've been focusing on, was helping people pull out of this dark crap through bands like yourself, man.
Music
That,
heals. Man.
yeah,
Music heals.
that's our
I
goal.
love it, mate. I love it, and is hell yeah, man. Power to you,
Oh.
because the more people like you out in the world, the less shit everything's gonna eventually
Yeah,
be.
man.
You know what I
And
mean?
that's what we
Yeah.
want. We want to just do everybody to do this, man. Everybody watches
Yeah.
this and then they do it for somebody else and they do it for somebody else, man. And just keep it going, man.
Absolutely.
We have to, man,
I
because
couldn't-
music's the only thing that unites people, man.
Yeah,
I know. I could not agree more, mate.
Yeah.
And I loved everything about what you just said. That's
Right on, man.
that's what,
Ah,
and that's what we're all about as people as well, you know, and as a band, and that's why we all get along so well,
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
Dude,
that's what it's all about.
hey
Yeah.
guys,
Yeah.
it is.
I got an important question that we have to ask you guys too, man. So along these same notes, about 6 months ago, I put out into the universe that I wanted to do a barbecue fest, a barbecue,
Mhm.
like a metal fest, right? So all of us, our subscribers, we call ourselves the SGBC, which stands for Super Galactic Brew Crew.
I
It's a
fucking
name.
love it.
Yeah, it's a name that our buddy Why Not came up with,
Mhm.
and so
We're one big music metal family.
just a music metal family, man.
Just a music family.
And
Heck yeah.
I love it.
yeah,
I love it.
and so we are manifesting. We're going to manifest
Yes.
soon this festival called the SGBC Barbecue Fest.
Mhm.
So what we're going to ask you is, when the time comes,
Dun, dun, dun.
would you guys please play our festival when the time comes?
If we can get to you to the festival, then absolutely.
Fuck
Ah.
yeah, man. Fuck yeah. All right.
That's it. We'll get you
I
there.
mean-
We'll get you there. We'll
Hey,
get you
Ari, is that all good?
Of course.
Yeah.
there.
I just kind of like shotgunned that, just like, yeah, we're going. Hey, if I can tell work's not coming in for a week. But, you know, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you for
Yeah,
even
well,
thinking of us in that way.
Fuck
no,
yeah,
because-
man. I told you we go ahead, Philip.
No, and that's the thing, because we're looking at it because, again, you guys, there's an energy, there's a feel, there's a spiritual thing, there's music coming from deep within that you've got a caged up crazy guy on guitar that's inspiring you to write all this. We see that you guys are fresh and new. We want to get behind that because you guys are playing for for what it is.
Yeah.
And for all that, like I'm seeing the connectivity we were talking about earlier, where
Yeah.
also
Yeah.
too, your music is like, even your kind of your riffing in that, it has a tribally feel, a primal feel, which is
Yeah,
as humans,
yeah.
we want that because it's a connectivity. And I believe people connect to more and more of that these days because they're looking for something that's just besides the nominal stuff. They're looking for something better that connects them back to
Yes.
what it is, you know. And I think you
Yeah,
guys
man.
say that just
Yeah, man.
tremendously. It really, I can't say it enough. And how we're talking now and how you guys feel about music, it's just a really cool and beautiful thing. And like you
It
said,
is.
the more of us that are out there, really, the more things we can do. Small little lights light up a big
Absolutely.
picture, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Oh
It's
yeah.
cool.
I also
Perfectly
wanted
said, Phil. Perfectly said.
I
Yeah.
also wanted to say, man, going back to earlier what you said, Wade, about instead of going to the pub, what'd you say? Instead of going to the pub and knocking them out, you picked up the microphone, man. That dude,
That's killer.
I mean, dude, that just speaks to what like this whole thing is, to what we're about, man. Solve it with fucking music, man.
Hell yeah.
Solve
Yeah.
it with music, man.
And
It's
Yeah,
like
you know?
someone once asked me, like, why am I so angry, right? When it comes to like music, and I'm like, if I didn't have music, then I think I would actually be an angry person. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
yeah, release.
It's the actual, it's the opposite. Yeah, it's the release. It's my outlet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
I think
'cause
I
it
would be a
doesn't-
terrible person if I wasn't a vocalist, if I'm being completely honest.
Yeah, it doesn't, because see, for me, it doesn't necessarily come off as like anger. It comes off as like just passion and like, hear me.
Passion.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Passion.
thank you.
Like
Thank
in
you.
your face, like, come get some of this. Like it's
Yeah.
not necessarily like anger at anything. It's just so big and it's so passionate and it's
And
just
it's
like
the-
roar.
Yeah. You know when the
Thank
shit
you.
gets real? The shit gets real when you put on that fucking hoodie in your video, man. When I see you put on that fucking hoodie, that's when I know the shit's gonna get real, man. He just comes out, rah, rah. Yeah, that's it, man. It's the hoodie. The hoodie does that shit, man.
Probably my favorite interview I think I've ever done.
Thanks, bro.
Well,
Thanks,
dude,
man.
it's like he's
Thank you,
spitting
man.
venom on his guitar, and from the guitar, it's like your words, and it's going, and it's just like I tell, it just comes together in it, just like a
Yeah.
like bam. It's like,
That's the feeling I get when I listen to them play instrumentally.
yeah.
Oh my gosh. I can't wait to see Azu up close and just watch her play.
Yeah.
I was talking about that the other day. I just want to stand next to you while you're kicking the shit out of these drums, girl. I just want to sit and just watch you and just be like, oh, wow, I'm actually kicking you right here.
And honestly, when we play live, right, like it's like, you know, we're all going ape shit in that, right? But yeah, Azza is like this unicorn individual. Is how I
Yeah.
think her.
Yeah.
Because she's so small. She is a very genuine and like nice Asian lady, right? And then you get up on stage and you look around at the crowd sometimes, and people are just like, "What the fuck is happening right now?"
Yeah, man.
And you're like, "Yeah, I know, dude." Right? At that point, I just feel like, I mean, me and Geordie say it all the time. We're kind of just there. You know what I mean? We're doing, but it's just like Azza and Ari are just like this fucking this whirlwind, this stain.
But see, it works because
Yeah.
it's like you're each doing your own shit, but it's like so beautifully woven together.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's just perfect because you're all in your bubbles. Like he's on his guitar, just like in between the strings and shit like that, right? She's in the drum kit, just like beating it up. Jordy's on the bass, just like
Jordy's.
Right? And then you're out there like you're at the attack, you know what I mean? And it's everybody in the bubble, but it's inside this big, huge wall of sound, like this huge bubble of sound, and you're just like, oh. Like I just want to sit there inside of it sometimes and just be like, yay, this is my happy place.
Yeah,
you
I know.
So good.
Hey, what bands are you guys getting into now? What bands turn you guys on? Any bands out there that,
if any?
Any bands?
Ari, you want to take this on first?
I really like Malevolence these days.
Okay.
Yes, very nice.
They came to the town 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I went to the show, and they fucking nailed it.
Okay.
Good.
Oh wow.
And, yeah, I talked to some of them, and they're happy, nice people. And
Yeah,
I love that.
I saw them years ago.
yeah,
Yeah, they're a good band. Fucking good
Yeah.
band.
I like Emure at the moment.
Yeah.
Who?
Yeah. And Machine Head.
Oh, Machine
Oh,
Head.
yeah.
Yeah.
Classic.
Yeah.
Yeah, classic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
How about
And,
you, Wade?
I switched between because I do a lot of writing, so I listen to a lot of our instrumental stuff. And when I'm not
Nice.
listening to that, I'm pretty much just listening to Fit for an Autopsy, really, at this point.
Dude, I haven't. Now I remember them, man. I haven't listened to them, and oh man, it's been a long time since I listened to Fit for an Autopsy, man. That's a good band, dude.
It is a good band.
That's
It
a really,
is.
really good band, dude.
Yeah.
Do you guys get many big festivals over there?
In our area, there's only kind of one in Melbourne. We got one called Good Things in Brisbane, but I don't think the name reflects the festival, to be honest.
No,
Nah, I'm not a big fan.
not good things at all, man. It
Not
is
good things at all, man. Not good things at all.
Well, guys, hey, man, thank you guys for taking this time
gosh,
to do this
yes.
with us, man.
Thank you
Is there
so
anything
no problem.
that you
Thank
guys,
very much.
any questions for us that you want to ask? You guys want to ask us anything?
Ari?
Oh no, I keep watching you guys doing, and we actually really enjoy your reaction. So
Oh, thank you, man.
you.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you. We appreciate
Thank you
that, man.
so
Yeah,
much.
we appreciate that.
you do what you do, and
Hell
love it.
yeah.
And we do our job as making the good music, and having the show a good show as possible, and we get bigger and better.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
Keep pumping that
we're
shit
so
out, and we'll
excited.
keep pumping it out,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
You keep
Yeah, yeah.
making it, we'll keep pimping it out, man.
Oh, yeah, that's so awesome. And I mean, I don't really have a question, but it's more like just thanks for having us on. We really appreciate it. You all seem like very lovely people.
Thank
Aw,
you,
seem to
brother.
be doing
Thank
doing
you,
good
brother.
things. You know what I mean? You're doing good things, and it's like I really, really just hat off to you. You know?
Thank you, brother. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. That means a lot to us. Seriously, that means a great deal to us.
It
We take
really
that very
does.
seriously. Thank you,
Yes.
man. Philip.
Yeah.
Ari's laughing because he just seen me bald head for the
Hey,
first time. Is that what
man.
you're
Hey,
laughing about?
right here, bro. Right there, bro.
Yeah,
Right there. You
represent.
Hey, man. Unite. Unite. Unite, brother. Unite. I'll unite with you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Philip, did you want to say something?
Yeah, so wait, let me ask you this, and this is a total side note from music. I have a very dear friend, very good. She's my friend's girlfriend, but she's from the Gold Coast, Leanne. She lives here in California, but she says things and like sometimes in speech, and they're Aussie sayings and have no idea, and she'll say it and she'll leave, and it's like drop the bomb. So the other day she dropped the bomb, and at the end of the sentence she's all, and Bob's your uncle. What does that mean? What does that mean?
See, the thing about our slang is that could mean anything. No, like literally. I mean, what did she say before she said Bob's your uncle?
Oh man, that was it. When she said Bob's your uncle, she was making a point about like me doing something that was kind of dumb and silly, but yet funny in a way, you know what I mean? And then she just said something related, and then Bob's your uncle, and I was like, what? So anyway, it doesn't matter. I just thought
No. So usually I'd say Bob's your uncle if it was like, so what you do is you just like, you put fuel in the car, right? And then you'll be able to drive. So, Bob's your uncle. Like you'd have fuel and you'd be able to do the thing, and then you'd be right. Like you'll be right. It's all good. It's all worked out. Bob's
yeah, that's what it was. So I did
Aussie
something, but in the end, she's like, nothing broke, and Bob's your uncle, or something like that.
Yeah.
Aussie
Okay,
slang.
that's all I needed to know.
Well, you had it, man. You got it. Hey, man, you can message me anytime if you need to know what the fuck's going on with that shit. I got you
man,
all day,
right
bro.
Yeah,
Dude, I'm telling you guys, before we leave again, man, do we have any kind of chance of any kind of video soon at all, man? Any kind of thing, man? Any live, anything?
We are on the work of the Lucid Dream, and it's halfway, like a 60% done. So hopefully next month we release YouTube.
Oh my God,
We're
I'm so
waiting for the
excited.
singer to pull his thumb out of his ass.
Hey, man, would you guys, when you get this done, would you guys be interested in doing a premiere with us?
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
that'd be fucking amazing. Awesome. Hell yeah.
So like when you guys get the video, because we've done this, right? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
When you guys get the video done, we could do a world premiere, and you guys could come in and chat with the fans.
Yeah.
Man.
Oh, sounds good.
Fuck
Yes,
yeah, man.
yes, and yes again.
Yes.
Hell yeah, dude. All right, cool.
Yay.
So we'll keep in touch.
Yes.
And let
Absolutely.
us you guys let us know when it's ready, and let's do this, man. We
Oh
gotta
my
get you
God,
guys to
yes.
America, man.
Oh
You
my
guys
God.
gotta
Thank
come to
you.
America.
That's awesome.
You
Oh,
guys
hell
gotta get
yeah.
you guys gotta get here, man.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
You guys gotta
Yeah.
get to America.
Anything you guys would like
We'll
to
get
say
you
to
here.
your wonderful fans before we
Yeah, any
close out today?
Any closing thoughts from you guys? For your fans.
Ari?
Closing thought. Yeah, stay metal.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
That's it.
That's it. That's
And
it.
mine would be, oh my God, thank you so much for just giving your time to our band.
Yeah.
And I hope that we can
Oh.
do something for any individual that listens to it. Like,
man.
like music's done for me in the past.
Fuck
Much
yeah,
love,
brother.
and stay safe out there because it's a crazy fucking world.
Yeah, much love,
Oh my
truly, much
gosh.
love to you all.
Yeah,
Yes.
all love to all of you all. And please tell Jordy that we said hello.
Yes.
And we'll look forward to talking to him next time as well.
Mhm.
Because we want
Absolutely.
there to be many next times after this, man.
Absolutely.
Definitely. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you,
Thank
guys.
you guys. Okay, and stay with us after we close out the show.
Yep.
And we'll talk a little off of air.
All right. So guys, thank you for watching Fresh Roasted Metal, and go to, oh guys, where do they hit you up? Your socials.
Ari, you got this, brother?
Yeah. We have Facebook and Instagram mainly.
Okay.
So yeah, check it out. And we have Twitter, SoundCloud, and YouTube, and Bandcamp as well.
Okay, so you heard them. You heard us.
Hell
So
yeah.
hit them up on all their socials, man.
Yes.
Spread the love. Get Illusionary
Share,
out
share.
there. We got to get him to America, guys. It's got to
Yeah.
happen, dude. I'm like, it's too far for me to fly right now, so they got to come over here so we can watch them, man. Right?
Oh my God, I'm so excited. Let's
Hell
do it, guys.
Yeah.
Let's
all
do
right,
it, guys.
And we'll see you next time on Fresh Roasted Metal, man.
All right.
Peace.
Peace.
Peace.